Well, speaking of Helene, some mountain communities say it's not the storm that has them struggling, but the economic fallout. That includes Blowing Rock, where much of their economy depends on fall and winter tourism.
WCNC Charlotte's Richard Devane spoke to local business owners, and Richard, some of those areas really depend on tourism, especially during this time of year.
That is absolutely correct, Ben and Sarah. Good morning to you. Good Thursday morning, everyone. Basically, during this time of the year, Blowing Rock and other communities like that are just enjoying the visitors, the tourists, who are coming up here to enjoy the fall foliage and just being in this part of the country. But unfortunately, these streets are empty, and they're remaining that way, all because of Helene. Now, as we look at video, many Western Carolina towns are dealing with the massive cleanup efforts, some still waiting for power or depending on much needed supplies because of Helene. The cost of Helene will top billions of dollars, we are understanding. In Blowing Rock, the damage from the storm and those floodwaters not nearly as bad as other communities. But this town has also been dealt a major punch to its local economy. October is the month where Blowing Rock is a top tourist destination here in the mountain communities. But while businesses have been spared much of Helene's destruction and are now open, visitors have understandably stayed away.
Yes, if you've ever been to Blowing Rock in October, you know that there's no parking spots. There's lines at restaurants. There's lines out our store. Right now, it's pretty much a ghost town.
Yeah, now those business owners say they understand that there is a good and bad of this. They were spared the storm. They don't want to sound ungrateful. They just want folks to know that Blowing Rock is still open for business and it's safe to come here. We're right here in Blowing Rock. Richard Devane, send it back to you.
You will be hard-pressed to find a busier place in North Carolina than Blowing Rock in October. All right, Richard, thank you for that.